And I never been this car in this month. I ain't had no pancakes in a minute, boy.
Might be on the beach.
Hey, guy Halo, what's good? Should have brought my mics in. I got out here late tonight. It might not be nobody to tap in. Everybody probably out turned up. You got JB's in the cut.
What's happening?
Gotta see where we at on the Friday night life. Friday night. What is it? Friday night? So enjoying this Friday.
We've been doing this forever though.
Yeah.
Remember results? We used to be there.
All night.
Workout.
That's crazy. We straight right down the street from that mug.
Yeah.
Used to be hella far then.
Yeah.
It's Bob's Furniture.
Yeah.
They say JB, salute. Yeah, they used to say me hella far back in the day.
Closest we'll get to having our own personal gym.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Yeah, whatever you wanted to.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? Hit that like button on the way in. Any tips for bicep? Get that mind-muscle connection. Make sure you get a contraction. Don't go too heavy.
We got pushes already.
Yeah. I had a little chest today. It was one of them days I ain't feel like really putting in. I put in some work, but I ain't put in no major work. Listen to that. You hit a little chest. A bodybuilder dude workout. He said, America will be great again. America gonna be what you make it, you heard? You gotta get up and go to work either way. The ball is in your court. You think another man gonna take care of you, you gonna have a rude awakening. Sheila, what's going on? You know that. So you be having some weirdos up here. You keep talking, I'm a high user. That's fun.
What is it?
High user.
What that mean?
You'll never be able to comment on this channel again.
So they can still watch, but they can't comment? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Get them up out of there. Say the wrong thing you out.
They're talking about all this politic. I don't give a damn, bro. To be honest with you.
You got a bodybuilding channel, bro. What are you asking about?
Yeah.
Politics for?
You talking about Trump 2016. Boy, we're at 2024. The hell you talking about? You lost the time, mention my boy. You say shocked to see me on cardio. You must ain't been tuned in, bro.
Man, see? Only the haters ain't got nothing else to do on Friday night, huh, bro? Damn, I thought we was the only ones that had nothing to do with it. The haters is woke.
I do cardio every week, man. 5 days a week.
How do you think you get the shit without cardio?
Yeah. I say he must ain't been tuned in.
That's crazy.
I just don't record the cardio and put it in weightlifting videos, but we do cardio. What's going on in the gym? It's slow motion in here tonight. It's a few series. I guess you could say they serious. They here. You see, they ain't got no music on. He trying to kick us out, I think.
He got some hot line.
They say we're an awesome duo.
Yeah, man, miss the good old days, dog. We used to go crazy every day.
Oh yeah, turned up. Got the bike at the crib. Yeah, I got me one at the crib too. What's my favorite color? I don't know. Weights, whatever color the weights is. I prefer the bike for cardio. Breaker 1 DNA, what's going on? It's like too many, man. Hiding behind keyboard. You know how these dudes is, man. Soft and weak. You say show you some post-workout meals? I eat the same thing every day, bro. You just go type in take over full day of eating. The most recent one. I still eat the same foods every day. My voice scary than them up, ML.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
JV just told me that today. Man, I guess I gotta start talking like a Tootsie boy, cuz.
Deep.
25 minutes, 5 times a week for cardio. He talking about week. That did sound kind of weak, cuz.
Everybody said that. I be coming to the gym early. Come on, man. We saying that now.
Yeah, nah.
Look at that fool ghost just coming to the gym.
Weak. You know it's him.
Yeah.
It's good. Big dog, you forgot to show us that form on dumbbell press. Nah, I think I did it. I'll do it my next chest, though, if I didn't. I think I did it, though. That bike, Sheila, that bike is I like that bike. It hit different. They said calling me weak or exercising is crazy. Nah, that's just a little saying.
You on YouTube?
Yeah. Ontario, I appreciate you, big dog. He say, I hope your boy doing cardio too and not just talking. We work over here, man.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Who is that? That's somebody you know?
I don't know. Yeah, we be working over here, man.
Boy,
Probably
tell
not.
his uncle to pull up, boy. Drop him on his head.
Hey, he probably the hardest workers in the gym. He say, how do I get powerful like you? Shit, train, eat, stay in your own lane. You know what I mean? I just stayed in my lane and did what I like to do. Learn your body. That's how I did it. Bench press, deadlift, squats gonna take you there for sure.
No, that's crazy. I can see right.
He said, where your boy at the beach? Right here.
I'm tuned in too. I'm watching it on my phone. See what y'all got to say. What you call them, D?
Which one?
The PBs.
Weak. Soft and weak. Big dog checking in. Oh, that bike for an hour, that's a long time. You putting in that work. Sheila, she putting in that work. It's hard for me to make it to 25 minutes, I ain't gonna lie. You too?
Yeah.
Say at a time in the 90s, the strongest man never saw. Dallas Cowboy. 700 bench press. I never heard of Jay Bassa.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
Never put your real government on that motherfucker.
How much can you curl?
Curl.
I bench press dead and squat if I want to live heavy. Maybe some heavy barbell rolls, but I don't curl heavy. you could build big biceps with lightweight. You know what I mean? Most people who curl hella weight, form be jacked up. You know, if I really want to bang some weight, I'm gonna do a compound movement. You say I have been thinking of getting a massage. All the size don't got nothing to do with the massage, bro.
Massage is beneficial for everybody.
Yeah, everybody can benefit from a massage. What the hell is ligma? It's a take over. Are you willing to break down so people can understand for the competition? What are you doing? What would they win? First place, including second place. Well, as an amateur, you don't win nothing. You gotta. It's just like anything else. As an amateur, you trying to elevate to the next level. So if you playing pee-wee football or high school basketball or whatever, the goal is to get a scholarship or pay to go to college. You know, get more exposure. That way you can try to get to the pro level. So it's the same thing with bodybuilding. If you win, shoot, you at a local show, you qualify for nationals. If you win at nationals, then you become a pro. And then it's like you start over, you in the pro ranks now. And the goal is to win a pro show to go to the Olympia. I don't really get about what do you mean what I'm doing. Joe Blast and this mofo, what up? Joe Blast be getting their ass up out of here. Why you worried about another man nuts, cuz?
What is he talking about?
I don't even know what he talking about. But me personally, I ain't never worried about another man nuts. That's off and weak. What do you do for recovery? Honestly, eat and sleep. That's it. I'm in this mud 7 days a week, so. I think I get them later than everybody else, the question. I don't even see. Yeah.
What question you see right now?
Somebody just said me too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let me say, bro, you say that online, but he would not.
Because you big takeoff.
Outside of last at Brady's workout is very interesting. Yeah, Brady a beast. We gonna have him on the channel still though. We gonna go to his first home wrestling match. And I told him when he go to nationals, we gonna come down there and support. I think he gonna be a monster on that mat. The typical 16-year-old ain't putting in that work like Brady. Did you play football? How come you ain't go to pro picking? Yeah, I played football. I played football from 7 all the way. I attempted college ball. You know, just college football. It wasn't fun for me. And I had a son, so I had to focus on that. Them 2 and 3 days plus school, yeah, that was for the birds.
This league handsome, bro. This dude fun. You know, I don't know how to feel because I respect your work, but I know you can still go through it.
Soft and weak. Head up or down for shrug, head up. What's good, bro? You know cardio, you ain't gotta do. You ain't gotta do all that. Soft and weak. Damn, it's 4 in the morning. Where you at? Damn, I gotta catch up on the question.
This shit's slow, man. Ah, you was like, you was like moving. You see here in the UK, boys.
Damn, it's 4 a.m. Hey, y'all hit that thumbs up, man, so we get this live out there. Do you prefer chicken breast? If I ain't on no bodybuilding prep, let me get them chicken thighs. Slap them mugs on the grill. Man, we was up in Costco the other day, man. They had them grill, you know how they be having them little cooking stations?
I ain't never been to Costco.
Oh, for real? We gotta go.
Yeah, take me, man.
Yeah.
Record it.
Yeah, we can do that. Where you want to go?
I'm ready when you ready.
There you go. I think I got to go this weekend. Man, I had that chicken thighs, man. I almost took a bite.
Oh, it's already cooked?
Yeah, you know how they be sampling or displaying the little pots and stuff like that, trying to sell a pot.
Okay.
Yeah, it smell good in the motherfucker.
Okay. Let me get half off that pot and that chicken.
Yeah, I tried to listen to CML. I think I'm biased, dog. You know, since I like Mozzie, I'm think I'm biased. How many proteins a day do you? Everybody different, bro. You got to figure out your macros. You know, my macros not gonna work for you. Everybody have maintenance calories and macros. You know, cutting and bulking. So everybody different. He say my Tootsie Boy impression has got him through plenty of tough workout. Hey, me too. I be like, I can't be soft and weak. Nah, I'm on level 1. I'm just cruising. I don't really do like high intensity cardio. Well, I never do high intensity cardio. The most high intensity cardio we did when we was actually riding physical bikes outside. We putting in about 20 miles a day doing that. I gotta give me another. Tootsie Boys pull sumo. You ain't never lied. Hey, for real, big dogs pull conventional. Where did you get the word Tootsie from? It's just a PG, you know, YouTube friendly way of saying the other word. I just replaced the P with the T. I ain't jumped rope in years.
Boy, it was funny as hell when you jumped rope. I still remember. Remember you jumped on one foot? Oh, look at that beat, boy, you can't mess with me.
Yeah, I ain't jumped rope in years. 9 miles an hour at 5.
What?
Oh, you be putting in that work.
9 miles an hour. The level 5?
I'll tap out.
9 miles on the bike?
What do you think of L? What is that? I don't know what that is. Hey, Saint, I appreciate that donut too. I forgot to acknowledge that. I appreciate that donut, man.
My fat ass thought you said a donut.
Damn, I ain't had no donut in a long time either.
I ain't gonna tell you about the spot I found out here.
That guy in Larry Wheels video. I don't watch Larry Wheels, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really watch nobody.
Yo, champion.
I just watch Unc now. If I'm gonna watch some YouTube, other than that, I don't watch these other dudes. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of these dudes mad corny to me. I don't really like the gimmicky stuff. I just like straight dog work. I gotta do what I work with that won't slap. Always claiming I'm juicing, of course I'm not, but it's crazy how other men hate on you when you put in that dog work and get results, clean results. Man, dudes gonna hate regardless, you know. A lot of dudes are insecure, bro. So when they see a monster, you know, it triggers something in them. But the dudes hate, the women love it, you know. A lot of these dudes just soft and weak. Tootsie Boys.
You gotta say it the right way, bro.
What?
Women love it, bro.
The women love it. Yeah. Hey, dudes like, I don't want to be that big. The women love it. Tell your girl like it. What's better for muscle growth? Lift heavy, less rep, all of it. Make heavy weight light. My goal is to power lift the weight for bodybuilder reps. That way you strong like a power lifter and you look like a bodybuilder. Yeah, that's true. A lot of dudes only, but see, if you only doing clips, it makes it hard to believe that you putting in dog work. Because anybody can beast out for one set for the gram or for a shot. But when you see somebody whole workout, and that's how you, if you really beasting, you gonna show your work. A lot of dudes don't really be putting in dog work. He said if they hating you doing your job for sure, please check out his jokes. He squats 3 belts. What's 3 belts, bro?
3 belts. That's what I'm looking at.
Shout out to the soft and weak tussies, Joe Blash. Appreciate that dono. Soft and weak tussies. Yeah, I don't know what 3 belts is, bro. Please check out his jokes. Man, I don't want to watch no. If I'm watching weightlifting content, I don't want to see no jokes. I'm trying to get in my zone. You know, if I want to see some jokes, I'm gonna watch a funny movie or something, or some pranks or something. How many more meals you got today? I got 2 more. I do push-pull legs 6 days a week. How long before I start seeing results? Off for 13 weeks. You just got to put in work and enjoy the process, bro. You can't look at it like when you're going to start seeing results. You got to have fun with it. It got to be a lifestyle, you know what I mean? You can't really just... The moment when you start looking for results, you're not going to have fun with it. Just grind, put in your work. Doing a player looking like... I don't know what you're saying, my guy.
He really going hard doing that. He training like we used to train.
Yeah.
Push-pull.
Yeah, you doing push-pull legs 6 days a week.
Boy, you going crazy.
It's only a matter of time before you turn up, because that's intense.
Work.
Yeah, that's intense. So just keep putting in your work. The results will follow. You say I'm English, bro. You don't get. No, I wouldn't have learned though. I really don't know. What is belts? Do y'all call belts like the plates or what? 200 kg, no warm up, and wears 3 belts on top of each other.
Boy,
and 3 leg reps at the same. Yeah, that's weak. If you got to wear 3 belts, your core weak. You wear all them reps. That's not impressive, bro. I mean, if we been honest. The goal is to have a strong enough core to where you don't have to wear no belt. You know, 1 belt, you use it for the benefit, but 3 belts, you saw off a week. Damn, boy, you saw off a week. You don't get no. Yeah, I wouldn't even work out with dude.
He got one across the chest.
And then, like, the thing is, I don't know how much 200 kg is in pounds, but a lot of dudes brag about how much weight they can lift not warmed up. In my eyes, you sound like a rookie. The goal is to warm up your body. You know, I wouldn't try to come in here and lift anything not warmed up to impress nobody, because you're winning for the long haul.
200 kg is 440.9 pounds.
Yeah, he ain't lifting no 400 pounds not warmed up. Yeah. I have an athletic background. I play football, basketball growing up. Your diet's got to be on point too, though. Yeah, your diet definitely got to be on point. Diet is everything. You could lift all you want, but if your diet ain't on point, you're gonna see minimum to no results. No, he's out here ego lifting. Yeah, I like dogs, man. You know what I mean? I like people that I can watch and get turned up. I don't want to watch no cornballs. Well, he putting bills up to his chest. Yeah, I don't know the ego lifter, man. I don't watch cornballs. If I'm watching a workout video, I'm trying to take something from it that I can apply to me. I don't really want to watch no corny dudes, man. That's what's wrong with the fitness industry. Everybody want to be corny. It wasn't cool to be corny when we were growing up. What gear and cycle you on? What kind of man asks another man that? That's soft and weak, bro. It don't matter what what gear and cycle I'm on is not gonna benefit you, bro. You know what I mean? Come on the channel to watch the work. Come on the channel to learn how to eat and things like that. Dudes always asking about a cycle that's soft and weak. I never asked another dude what he was taking, ever.
It's like corn bags. Hey, you know this dude?
Yeah, Joe Black, he a moderator. He be getting them up out of here. They talk crazy. Block they ass. He ain't hiding you. He blocking your ass.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I ain't on good. He said, it don't matter. Who cares, bro? He said, I ain't on good and still bigger than you, facts.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, but where's your content? Let me see how much you bench press, deadlift, and squat. Let's start with the squat video. I bet you ain't squatting 600 plus. That's facts. Getting in that basement. Yeah. All right, Joe got him up out. You should have left me here, Joe. I like when dudes be, I like a challenge. Because he can pull up and we can get busy. And we can bet. What it say? What do you drink and how much? I just drink water when I'm on prep. Even when I ain't on prep, I just mostly drink water. I don't drink sodas and juices and stuff like that, bro. Just water. I drink about at least a gallon and a half a day. You nigga talking about he bigger than you. What's your body mass index? Let's see that. Dudes always saying they big and be fat, so there's levels to this, boy. Or we can sign up for the same bodybuilding competition and let the judges judge. See, it's easy to talk, but if we gonna compete, let's really compete. That's my type of party. Well, I ain't had no Capri Sun. I was a kid. If you could think back, what things did you do to increase your squat once you got to 500? The best thing I could have did to increase my squat was go back, study form, and make corrections on my form. And hip mobility, ankle mobility. Yeah, we plan to drop some merch at the end of the month.
What the hell is fast wall?
What is fast wall? A dude that's fat with a little muscle and think he bigger than everybody. If you take your shirt off and you ain't got no abs, that's fast wall. My boy JB call them belly boys. Dudes who ain't got no definition but look big with a shirt on. If you can't take your shirt off at the swim pool, you fast wall.
Boys be embarrassed.
Hey, the gear be looking.
He said 50-50 fast wall.
50-50. I wouldn't even give him 50-50. I'd give him about what? 80-30. Because most dudes that's fat swole ain't got no leg. They don't train leg. They just train chest, arms, shoulders. They ain't banging no back. He said, okay, I brought him back. Yeah, we get on this top, man. He wouldn't talk that competition stuff. But let's see if he got some nuts and he'll pull up. April 19th, we can let the judges judge if we talking bodybuilding. 7 days a week still. I take a rest day when it's needed, but for the most part, I'm going 7 days. I've been doing this for years, though, bro. Shit, well over 10 years. You about buff, AF, my dog. Next big name in this game. Keep going. Sending support from Michigan. I appreciate you, Doc. Appreciate you. We trying to take it to the next level, man. Happy I found your channel, super motivational. Was there listening to your YouTube workout video. That's what's up, dog. I appreciate you rocking with the channel, man. Julia Garcia. I appreciate y'all. How you get your bench up besides hitting the bench? Get a big back, do some deadlifts, some heavy rolls, work them triceps, squat so you can have that leg dry. There's a bunch of things that play a huge key factors in bench press if you're doing it correctly. Do I do shrugs? No, not really. I get my trap work really from heavy rolls, depending on the angle, and banging deads. In the gym, hitting legs right now. Turn up, big dog. Friday night lights, banging them legs. Do you ever have a problem when your central nervous system is fatigued? I mean, I don't know if it's my central nervous system is fatigued. If I'm tired, I just adapt to how I'm feeling. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to beast out every day, you know what I mean? Some days you're gonna have great days, some days you're gonna have good days. You just gotta know how to adapt to how you feeling. So if I go in the gym and I wanna squat, and let's say 500 pounds heavy today, I'm gonna rep some weight that I can rep comfortable. I mean, not comfortable, but you know, where I ain't feeling like it's too much. What's your opinion on rack pulls versus deadlifts? Nothing can replace a deadlift. Rack pulls are good money. Deadlifts are great money. Pulling from the ground is always easier than pulling from the knees. I mean, harder, I'm sorry, harder. I done got so used to how we talk, it just, we say hard is easy, ain't no hard.
Yeah. I remember when we first started doing the goals, you see the cats doing the rack pull, 9 plates on the
K
side.
deadlift 3.
Right, bending up the balls, slinging that weight.
Yeah.
They really doing something.
Yeah, most dudes who rack pull hella weight can't pull it from the floor. How much water should we drink per day for muscle definition? Yeah, I mean, I think what they suggest you get like 120 ounces or something like that. But just drink water, bro. I say a gallon. I mean, they ain't really gonna give you muscle definition if your diet ain't on point. You know what I mean? It'll help you not retain as much water, but if you got a poor diet, you still gonna retain hella water and fat. So.
He do say, yeah, let's be so understand.
Nah, you ain't gotta stop, dog. Rack pulling. Yeah, rack pulling is good money. But just like JB say, do both. You can still rack pulls. You know, you still can build a back from doing rack pulls. I ain't saying it's bad for you or it's pointless. It's definitely a beneficial movement. But just you throw in some deadlifts with it. He talking about, yeah, that's me, so. Nah. Yeah.
Put them straps on, put 8, 9 clips on each side.
Yeah, like how many reps do you typically do when you're doing your rack pull? Half your body weight. Yeah, they say half your body weight in ounces, but it really all depends on how much protein a day you're consuming. Because the more protein you consume, the more water you want to drink to flush it out. You know what I mean? That's how people have kidney issues and things like that, consuming hella protein, not drinking enough water. That's why I say every, it's all numbers, bro. You think the classic chicken and the rice, bodybuilding with diet. Yeah, if you ain't on prep, chicken and rice gonna get you lean for sure, and it'll get you strong. Fruit, ain't nothing wrong with fruit. I eat pineapples every day, twice a day. If you ain't on prep, you don't have to be on a very strict diet to get lean or to build size or whatever you're trying to do. You know, classic chicken and rice is much better than McDonald's, Burger King, things like that. How do you strengthen your bench? Look, I got a bench press program, 6 weeks, man. Whoever interested in building that bench press, hit me in the DM on Instagram, _the_takeover, and we gonna get you going. I could do 5 plays for 10 reps comfortably, but I'm still on 6 to 7. Yeah, you sandbagging yourself. If you can do 10 reps, don't stop at 6 to 7. Yeah, don't never stop short. Get all that money. If you only want to do 6 to 7 reps, increase the weight. Damn, I done went over on my cardio. I'm talking to ya. This little bike boy, be giving me a leg pump too. Yeah. Get them quads. It's kind of late tonight. I got on here late. I usually get on here by 8:30. I was on this mother the last Friday about 4 hours.
For real? On live?
Yeah.
For real?
I went to the store, drove home with the kid.
Hey, man.
Is there another way I can get the program I don't have? You got Facebook? Or shoot me an email. I'll look for your email at DarionHill@yahoo.com. If you ain't got Facebook. Any supplements I recommend? I mean, protein powder and creatine is cool, but it all depends on what you're trying to do. That's the only that's the only supplements I really recommend. Maybe some intra-workout if you lifting heavy, but other than that, nah. D-E-R, I can't even type it in here, I don't think. DERRIONEHILL@yahoo.com. You ain't got no social media, that's dope. It's all good, Jonathan, anytime. Why is your squat stance closer than normal? I don't think it's closer than normal. You know, most guys nowadays just squat with a wider stance to move weight. They don't really squat for the benefit of the movement. So I squat to build my quad, seeing that I compete in bodybuilding. And that's just the dog way, you know, to get in the basement with it. Most guys with a wider stance don't get as deep in their squat. So I was taught to squat, you know, shoulder width or maybe just a little bit wider than that. So that's where all your power comes from. When you see dudes squat with a hella wide stance, that's not power. You know, if you pay attention to the 3-point stands in football, look how they feet stance is. A running back, linebackers, look how their foot stance is. That's where their power comes from. So you've been using my squat stance to help me better contraction and lift more. Yeah, that's where your power come from. You ain't really got much power, you know, with your legs wide open. That's like a sumo deadlift, soft and weak. What I do for hamstrings, seated, laying, and standing curls. That's about it. Squats, deadlifts. Would you still lift that way in powerlifting? Yeah, I did a powerlifting meet, and I broke a record squatting that way. I'ma always keep the same principles when I lift, no matter if it's powerlifting or bodybuilding. You know what I mean? When you look at the older guys back in the day, they did things the right way. Nowadays, dudes do powerlifting, and they switch their form to make the lifts easier. That's not the dog way to me. You know, when I hear powerlifting, I think of somebody displaying true power. You know, true power is lifting the weight the correct way, not tweaking your form to make the range of motion shorter to move more weight. You know what I mean? Keep working, big dog. Stay blessed. Appreciate you, big dog. You stay blessed as well. Yeah, I don't change my form to make me be able to lift heavier. That's not the dog way to me. The dog way is getting it the harder way. The Tootsie Boy way is making it easy. You know, that's why everybody do it the Tootsie Boy way. That's why everybody not a dog. You make my work night go by fast with these live Q&A. I'm a truck driver. I can get born out here. I appreciate you. I know how you feel because I be driving them forklifts at work and I be listening to lives. It definitely help time go by. When you drop that merch where you have 3X and 4X for the bigger guy, yeah, I can make that happen. Yeah, I make that happen for sure. I get a couple of them. Yeah, I hate when people be bending their back every which way on bench. Yeah, that's not the dog way. And that's why a lot of those guys be hurt though, because they sacrificing form for weight instead of building true power. What do you think about straps for heavy deads? Is that Tootsie too? Yeah, that's Tootsie boyish, girl. Get some chalk, man. I thought you was gonna answer. Yeah, we don't use straps, bro. Not on deads. You know, if we doing some heavy rolls, we'll probably use like some verse grips, but deadlift straps is a no-no. You got to build that grip strength. Use some chalk. That's just how we train, though. You know what I mean?
That's a girl. Oh, she can use some straps, bro.
I don't know.
Julia.
Julie.
Yeah.
You know, I don't be. You know, it's different nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. 63 motivate me, but it all depends on what you do, though. If you want to use straps, then do what works best for you. You know.
Dude say I have to bench with an arch. Oh boy.
I mean, look up bench press form, bro, and form. That's the thing. You need to learn proper form before lifting a weight. Say I'm 63. You motivate me, man. I appreciate that, big dog. If he means benching with an arch, I have to do that. I mean, you bench with an arch, but not an over-exaggerated arch. Like how most powerlifters do, with a huge arch. You know what I mean? Their arch be looking like this. They move the bar this much. Everybody, you have to, you know what I mean? Come on. What's opposed to would it take? What's up with it? Yeah, I ain't know what you trying to say. What's going on, big dog? You should try closing the captain's crush too. I don't know I don't be knowing what y'all be trying to say sometimes, bro. You should try closing the cap. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know. I think you would. I think you could do it good. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. Train. Damn, everybody got typos. I hit some chest, JB hit some legs. We ain't training together, we just was in here at the same time. Yeah, he is from a different country. I got some legs in the morning. Hey, for real. We're in the next leg session in the morning at 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's a gripper with a 200-pound rater. To build your grip strength.
Grip. Yeah.
I don't really train my grip though, for real. I mean, I guess I train my grip working out.
It's called a Captains of Crush.
Captain of Crush. I'm gonna have to look it up. I might need to get that grip strength up a little bit. I don't know what you're saying, Gilmore. I know what you're saying, bro. Yeah, lifting heavy train grip for sure. What's your 1 rep max on bench? I haven't maxed out in about almost 3 years. Last I maxed out was like 515. I don't really max out on the bench press no more. Is it good to do legs back to back days if I'm trying to build strength fast? If you're recovering from it, go ahead. And it was one time I did legs every day for 30 days. So
Look at the next question, bro.
The smashing the female. Nah, I don't think so, bro. Shoot. He told the smashing the female too much. Nah, I don't think so, dog.
Hey, I'm dead.
I tried semen retention before. I did get strong as hell though, I ain't gonna lie. I tried it twice. Who was your old school bodybuilder that you got the most game from? Big Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, it'd have to be Ronnie Coleman. Do you experience knee pain going heavy on squats? I'll have a sleeve on. It still hurt when I go past 495. Nah, I don't experience knee pain, but if you experience knee pain, it could be a form issue.
Hey, how this dude say he deadlift on the rack pulls 5 plates, but he can squat 495?
Damn, see, I ain't get that question.
That's the same
I
thing.
just, is it?
Yeah.
Talk about semen retention. He talk about the semen retention. I mean, it was cool.
Man, what's this dude's Instagram, bro? I want to see his form.
What's your Instagram?
What up, Johnny?
Kaylin Johnson. My opinion on improving your deadlifts. What you mean? What's my opinion on improving it? Do it more. You know. Heavy rolls. Work them hamstrings. Work them quads. It all come in. You know, work together. Get that deadlift up. He said, talk about the semen retention experience. The second time, I mean, I slipped up the second time a few times, but I got strong as a mud though when I did it. I think I did it for like 10 weeks both times. He said, do you use the leg press in the gym, machine in the gym setting? Do you use the leg press in the gym? I don't quite understand your question, Sheila. I think you could do the sport strongman. Yeah, a lot of people be saying I should do strongman. I never thought about doing strongman. You say, damn, is my comment blocked? It can't be blocked. What you say? What is your opinion on deadlift? Yeah, I answered your question. Deadlift more, pull-ups, heavy rolls, work them hamstrings, work your glutes, work them quads.
They don't have social media.
I ain't got. That's the one who said he ain't have social media. I started experiencing knee pain when I switched to those damn Enzer. I tried the Enzer. They too thick for me. I don't like them. I use SBD sleeves. He said I need a you sit stringer. That's big work saying, man. I can't put that on the shirt. It's a catchy saying though, but that's his saying. You know, I'm a real and I can't be biting. I tell him what you said, maybe he'll make it happen, but you know. How long does it take to get 315 bench? Been working out a year, just hit 225. Everybody different, bro. It ain't no timeline on it. Everybody different. Some people work out 10 years and never be able to hit 315. Everybody, you just got to move at your pace, bro. You can't really compare yourself to nobody else's progress. That's the biggest thing in weightlifting. You got to stay in your lane and enjoy your progress, your process. No, I don't have such a mean. Sitting. It all depends on the leg press machine. Really, some of them hit different. I subbed. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, dog. J Film Studio. Come to Dallas, Texas. Let's get a live in, bro. What gym you train at in Dallas? Do I box? No, I don't box. I press 160, 70. I don't know what a jack squat is. Can you get a strong from jack squat? Yeah, I don't know what jack squats is. Let me look it up. Let me see.
What you doing, jumping jacks?
Jack squat. What the heck? I ain't never heard of that.
It's a real thing?
Jack squats like air squats? It's showing this.
I knew he was talking about that. I said, what he doing?
Nah, you ain't. Nah, dog.
He said hack squats.
Hack squat. Yeah. Cause this was showing for jack squat. I was like, hell nah. Nah, hack squats can get you strong, but it can't get you strong like a barbell squat. Hack squats are blasting quads though. I get great results from doing hack squats. You versus you can't pay attention to no one else in the gym. That's for sure. If you do, be inspired by it, but don't compare yourself to that. You know what I mean? Destination Dallas. We check that out. That mother dope. Check my physique. What do you think? For 22 years. What's your Instagram? Yeah, Destination Dallas dope. What the crowd be looking like Monday through Friday around busy hours? That's a dope ass gym. Good information, bro. I would be reaching out for sure anytime, Kevin. I want to go pro. High squad. You want to do one of them calisthenic competitions again? Man, them dudes, I wouldn't mind, but them dudes, man, they ain't really putting in no serious work. It's only one of them who really putting in serious work, I thought, you know what I mean? But it was funny, but that ain't my type of scene. They was on some corny shit.
You jumped in? You jumped in with them?
Mm-mm. Oh. I had planned on it, but they was corny.
Yeah. They was doing jack squats.
Soft and weak. He say when it's leg day, what exercises do you do before your squat session? When it's leg day, I squat first. I want to use all my energy on my squats. I always start with my compound movements. I stretch, get the hips warm. What do you think? Yeah, skull crush is good money. You just got to be careful because you'll jack your elbows up. He said, no lie, I thought you were booby mile. Put booby in if you want to win. That's what he said. Okay, I go to 3 different gyms and they know how to sand machines. Yeah, they all the leg press hit different. So, you find a leg press that you like and that you feel and just stick to that one. I'm hungry in the mud. Cream and rice, protein shake, strawberry, almond butter, honey, and then I got a beef, egg, and rice meal.
That's good.
Man, all that stuff nasty now, dog.
Try to eat
it. Yeah.
How many weeks?
Man. I don't even know. I lost count. But I started in September 9th on my birthday.
Oh, for real? What's this? That's almost
November. Yeah.
Oh, you 2 months.
I recently saw the seated cow raises wasn't good for cows. Where you see that at? I do seated cow raises all the time. I mean, I ain't got no big cows either though, but like I say, everything hits different for everybody, you know what I mean? So really can't one person tell you that an exercise is not good for everybody. If it's not good for them, then they should just say that, but they can't just count it out for everybody. I ain't no bodybuilder, but I appreciate your channel. I appreciate your support, Sheila. You always engaging in the lives. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, if they say seated calf raises ain't, I don't know, man. These dudes, they did seated calf raises been around for decades, so it has to work. The scientists were saying that, but they say anything. Yeah, all these dudes want to be scientific, soft and weak. When you really pay attention to it, though, most of the scientific dudes, actually, none of them are dogs. They all against heavy lifting. They all against hard work. You know, those are the dudes that want to make everything easy. You know, when you train hard, it's gonna show. Most of the scientific dudes, I can really say all of them, they're not top tier in bodybuilding. They're not top tier in powerlifting. That should tell you something. You know, a lot of like you say, they say anything in the videos. See, the thing with this weightlifting stuff is you can say anything, but your results gonna show. So if you're a scientist and you got it figured out to where you think you know everything, then you should be dominating in bodybuilding and powerlifting because you should have it figured out. Detroit, Michigan powerhouse. I never been to Detroit. I never been to Michigan, period. If you don't mind me asking how tall are you and how much you weigh, my apologies. Nah, I don't come out sideways, bro. I'm 5'5", waking up at around 239, 240. What do you think about Squat University? I seen a few of their videos. I don't follow them though. I learned some stuff from their channel or from their page. Weighted dips, good money. Long as you ain't short struggling. What's your Instagram? It's time for me to eat too. I'm be up all night.
We're smart, we still ready too.
Oh yeah, you be putting that work. Pull-ups or machine pull-up. Pull-up, real pull-ups. Oh, you say pull-ups or machine pull-down, my bad. Both. Yeah, both for sure. We down there do pull-ups every day. Them scientific dudes be trying to sound super smart, just put in work and get results. Some things are self-explanatory, like getting up and... Exactly. Just, you talking about block. How you gonna block me and you watching me? Goofy. Yeah, man, them scientific dudes, man, that's the wave that we in right now in the fitness industry, though. You know what I mean? The scientific dudes. Because you gotta think, most people naturally aren't dogs, so they cater to the Tootsie boys. They cater to the dudes who want to get fast results from putting in less work. They just good talking you. You know what they sweet talking. What do you think about the Jeff guy since we used to? I don't even know who that is, bro. I only really know of the dogs in the fitness industry. I don't really watch this unless I know you personally. I don't watch scientific dudes. I don't even watch the scientific dudes who I know personally. Your lats don't get very sore doing pull-ups every day. We worked our way up to it. We worked that way. Shit, we was doing 100 pull-ups a day at one point. You just gotta work your way up to it. Your back recovers very fast. Have you ever heard of Anthony? No, I ain't never heard of him. Have you ever heard of Monster Craig? Who is Monster Craig? You talking about that big old gigantic dude? He in Vegas? Anybody with the athletic background know the scientific. Very true. Very true. What do you think about fasting? I don't fast. Only fasting I'm doing is while I'm asleep. I guess it just depends on your goals though. Craig. I don't be knowing these dudes, man. If you talking about the Craig, the dude that's in Vegas, I used to see him in the gym sometimes when I stayed out there. He corny too, if we being honest. Damn, the gym about to close. You the only motherfuckers in here. Oh, dang. How you get your forearms big, training back. Pull days gonna help with them arms. Craig Mansion, no Kelly gang angle. No, I don't know Craig. I thought y'all was talking about that dude from Vegas. Just started working out with Cam Jensen, going to compete in 20. Okay, I'm with Justin Jacoby. He a part of Cam Jensen. I had to stop hitting bench and deadlifts 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, that's a lot. Hitting bench and deadlifts 3 to 4 times a week, that's a hell of a lot. I was chatting with you. Have a good night. Appreciate you for subbing to the channel, big dog. This man, will you say Beast Mode Jones is a dog? If you gotta ask, you know. You know. I mean, Beast Mode Jones, he a smart dude. You know, but he'll tell you himself. He don't train like that. You know. If it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. You know. And I got my keys. Oh yeah, I got it. Thought I left my keys. I learned a lot from Chris Jones though. But would I say he a dog in the weight room? Nah. Not to, you know, our definition of a dog anyway. Oh shit, man, we might have a meetup. I'm working with. Yeah, what show you doing? Yeah, I'm with Justin Jacoby. April 19th is the goal. That's crazy it ain't cold out here.
I was just thinking that.
Leaves still on the tree. All right, big dog.
You finna keep the live going?
Yeah, I'll probably talk to him for a minute till I get to the crib or something.
All right, bro. Meet you up.
All right, be easy out here.
Yes, sir.
You got the Crusher Evo headphone. Oh yeah, them slap. The bass is crazy. You think Andrew is gonna win next year? He got a lot of work if he want to beat Samson. In my opinion. You know, Samson won. He gonna have to put in some big boy work if he want to beat Samson. What I think about Cali Muscle? He doing it. He doing what he want to do, enjoying his life. You know, as long as he happy, what can I say? With his blue eyes, I subscribe. Hit that thumbs up for your boy if y'all ain't hit it, man. I know I'm late on live tonight. Oh no, yeah. My bad, yeah. All right, big dog. I said, hey, big dog. Level up trucking, what's going on? What pre-workout would you recommend for a dog session? Honestly, I can't recommend no pre-workout. I try a new pre-workout every time I get one. Every time I buy a new pre-workout. Every time I buy pre-workout, I try a new one. Uh, Honestly, I haven't found anything that works better than coffee. Jonathan, I appreciate that $20 dono, man. For sure, I definitely appreciate it, big dog. Everybody who donate to the channel, man, no matter how much it is, it's definitely appreciated, man. 5 hour energy. I didn't even know that was still a thing. 5 hour energy drink. Oh, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we definitely probably tomorrow I'm gonna upload a poll and see which ones would y'all like first. Which design would you guys like first? I'll probably do that tomorrow. I definitely appreciate it though, big dog. Y'all put that pressure on me with the merch. Shoot, it's cold out here a little bit. What's the temperature where y'all at? It's only 53 in this November. That's weird. About 72 in North Carolina. Y'all don't get snow there though, huh? It's snow here. $50 in Wichita. Yeah, y'all ain't too far from us. Memphis, y'all right around the corner too. Dang, Houston 79. Arizona 70. And I thought about moving to Arizona. Houston was an option as well. What press do you do first on bench when it's chest day? Flat. Most days, like today I did, most days I start with either, if I'm doing bench press, I start on the flat press. If I'm gonna do incline, I'm gonna most likely do an incline press. Decline, I hardly ever do decline. Today I did. I started filming, but I wasn't really feeling it today, so I stopped filming. But I did. I started on incline barbell press today, and did like 5 sets. Stockton, 56. Yeah, but if I'm training chest, I'm gonna give it my all on my flat press. Whether it's barbell or dumbbell, and then I move on to incline press and then accessory work. Let me hit the bunk so time can go by quicker. It's cheat day tomorrow. Hey, man, I ain't had a cheat day in about 4 weeks, man. What you getting for that cheat day? Fried. I never heard of that. What's that? It felt decent. I usually don't like. I was at the bodybuilder dude gym. I don't like to hit barbell work over here because the barbells are garbage. Um, yeah, the barbells are garbage, and then the actual incline machine, it wasn't a good one for my body makeup. So it was very challenging, but it was cool. Some fish. That's what's up, dog. Enjoy that cheat meal, man. Yeah, I like power bars. You know, and with the Texas bars, I like Texas bars. You know, most commercial gyms be having, but they got levels of Texas bars as well, because they got a couple Texas bars in here, but they have a lot of whip in them. You know, they are cheaper Texas bars. Most commercial style gyms don't be really having great bars. You know, when we go to the doghouse, they invest in quality bars. You know, they got different deadlift bars. They got the 55-pound squat bar, which they had in here, but he got different brands. You know, power bars for people who bench press. You know, so all those things can make a huge difference when you bench pressing. All right, big dog. I appreciate you tapping in. Handle Randalls. Have a blessed night. You have a blessed night as well, Sheila. Thank you for the support. Do you do a core day, or does that just come with it? Just come with all my compound movements, really. I don't really start to train abs until I get very close to a competition, and then even then I still hardly train abs. That's a good question. Have you ever gone through a lack of enjoyment to train? When I was in the Navy, I had an partner and it was fun. Now I train alone and it's just business. Yeah, I have my ups and downs with it, dog. I'm gonna be honest, you know, and a lot of people who be on the internet don't really, you know, they don't really be honest about about how they be feeling when they train. But like honestly speaking, like today and yesterday, I would say it's like I was in the funk, like a lack of enjoyment with the training. I have my times though, you know, sometimes it could be days, sometimes it could be weeks. But you know, you still gotta put in that work, keep the goal in mind. So yeah. I yeah. I personally like to train alone most times though, honestly. I get better work when I train alone. Like having a training partner is cool, you know, for me personally, training partners are cool to help give you the extra push and to hype you up. But for the most part, I much rather train alone. Cause it's business for me at the end of the day. You know, sometimes I have fun with it, but it's business too. What's going on? Yeah, for a spot and the extra rep out. Yeah, I agree. You know, and like I say, the energy. If you got a partner that'll turn you up, You know, some days like probably like today, how I said I wasn't feeling it. If I would have worked out with somebody, it probably would have turned me up a little bit. You know what I mean? But for the most part, especially like when it comes time to if you prepping for a competition of any sort, you know, everybody trains different and have different beliefs when it comes to training and preparing for a competition. So, you know, my way of training and my beliefs may not match somebody who would want to train with me and vice versa. So those are things that you have to take into consideration when you're training with somebody. You know what I mean? That's why for the most part I'm solo. You know, I train with Big Work on Saturdays and, you know, I train with J Beast, you know, sometimes. But other than that, I be solo for the most part. Man, yeah, come on, bro, with that weird stuff. Cause you'll get removed up out of here real quick. You know what I mean? I ain't really with all that playing around and all that inappropriate foolishness. Yeah, how I use just up out of here. No clown stuff will be tolerated. The 700 squat. Honestly, bro, I ain't even thought about that 700 squat. Like I had told my girl, we talked about it, and we filmed the video, but for some reason the mics weren't working. I think I told this already, but this was last week. I want to say last Friday or something like that. And I asked her, you know, what was because I like to get critique from my girl, from people close to me. I like for them to tell me, you know, what I can work on. I don't take it as criticism. I like to get critique. So I asked her, what was my weakest body part? And she said my legs. You know what I mean? And when I started chasing numbers on squats, I get away from doing so much volume and accessory work. So my legs began to suffer from it. So I told myself that I wasn't going to focus on strength, you know, with my squats as much. I still want to lift heavy, but I'm not going to be focused on it as much to be sure that my legs are good, you know, when it comes time for show day. I definitely still want to hit the 700, but it's not. It's kind of like something that I put off for a minute. Hack squat machines are good money. A lot of them are different. They all are different brands hit different ways, but hack squats blow the quads up for sure. I'm gonna stay out here till about 11:30, man. I'm gonna get up off this joint, y'all. I know I got on here late today. I might get back on tomorrow, you know, at a more decent time. It's kind of slow tonight with the questions. I'm sure most people in the bed and chilling with their family and things like that, though. So, yeah, your leg development would definitely suffer, you know, because you're not doing as much volume because you're trying to lift heavier. What about calves? What you asking about the calves? Do I train calves? If that's what you're asking, not as much as I probably should. I'm a little sleepy too. And I gotta eat 2 more meals. Yeah, I just been off, man. I've been off my mojo the past 2 days, man. I kind of been in a little funk. My IG is underscore the takeover. Yeah, I'm one of them dudes who be skipping calves, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely be skipping calves. It shows though, you know what I mean? What you neglect will show on your physique. Oh man, I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah. I got some good sleep. I took me a good nap too. I got to work early, took me a nap. Boy, I think I'm finna get out this joint, yeah. Uh, that's a good question, business man. It all depends. Really, everybody different. Like sometimes, like right now, it's 11. It's 11:11, and I still got two more meals. So it really just depends on your metabolism, for the most part. You know what I mean? Uh, like as I get closer to show day, I do try to be done eating by a certain time. You know, just so I can allow my body to digest the food. I can get up and do my fasted cardio and things like that. But it just really all depends. Everybody different. So like for example, right now, like I said, it's 11:12. By the time I get home and eat, it'll be like maybe 11:30, depending on what time I get off of here. And then I eat my last meal probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours after that, and most likely go right to sleep. You know, that's not ideal, but it don't affect me too bad. You know, it don't affect me too bad. The freaking camera keep going on. That's good, man. I enjoy doing this. Don't think I've seen you over the head press with barbells. I don't do it that often, honestly. Uh, yeah, I don't do it that often. I prefer, like for shoulder press, I prefer to do dumbbells. But camera keep going on. Will missing the last meal really had that much effect on you, or is it just mental? Not saying not to hit the goal, but do we really have to eat that much? Depending on your goals, yeah. Like, because, you know what I mean? Your calories and your macros are set, let's say, uh, it really won't hurt you if you're cutting, per se. But if you're trying to maintain or gain, every calorie counts. You know what I mean? And especially like with being on prep for a bodybuilding competition, you want to get as many meals. You know, you want to hit your meals and your macros to the T every day because it's easier to track your progress. You want to feed your body the same until it's time to make adjustments. So sometimes I ain't gonna hold you, man. Sometimes I'm a busy guy, man. I got 4 kids and I work a full-time job. You know, I got a family that have to. I'm very active with my family and my kids. Uh, and I come to the gym, film. So sometimes I do get tired and I will fall asleep and miss a meal. I've been doing it a lot more than I should, honestly. But if you can get all your meals in, man, it's very important to get your meals. I need to tighten up myself. You always take your time to answer questions, means a lot. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'm very thankful to have, however many people in this live, asking questions and talking to me, engaging with me, man. that means a lot to me. You know what I mean? To be real, like when I upload videos and I see the comments and I see the views, the likes, just the engagement, man. That means a lot to me, dog. For real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. A lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of times, y'all motivate me more than y'all may know it, man. I know a lot of y'all say I motivate and inspire y'all, but things like this, y'all asking me questions and y'all just rocking with the channel. That motivates me, man, to keep going, dog. Cause sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a human being too. Sometimes I don't be feeling it. Sometimes I be like, man, I don't even know if I want to compete. Next year. I don't even. I might cancel prep. Like I said, I'm a busy man. I be having a lot of things going on. So when y'all engage and ask me certain things, that motivate me too, man. So I appreciate y'all. Cutting, it won't hurt you that. It won't really hurt you that bad if you miss a meal with cutting. But at the same time, it's good to hit your meal. It's good to get all your meals in. Hit your macros so that way when your body stop responding or adapt to those set macros, you know how to make adjustments. To properly to get your body to start back responding to the diet. You know, you can don't get me wrong. You can still cut without counting macros. You know what I mean? But it just makes it an easier process to track your foods and hit your numbers that you have set. It makes it a whole lot easier. Mm-mm-mm-mm. My favorite accessory movement that complements each compound movement. Uh, I would have to say, bro, my favorite accessory movement of all time is chest supported rows. I love chest supported rows. If you can find a good chest supported row machine like that, I think it's made by Watson. That mug golden, man. I love chest supported rows. That helps with everything. Building a bigger back, a thicker back helps with everything. So that's of all time, that's my favorite accessory movement. Can you do handstand push-ups? I haven't tried in years. I probably can't, to be honest. I probably can't even do a handstand. I could do it on the wall. My favorite tricep workout, it would have to be the V handle grip, press downs, or weighted dips. What helped me get there far? Uh, it wasn't easy. Like I said, the second time I slipped up. I slipped up a couple times, so it wasn't really 10 weeks. I slipped up a couple times. My second time doing it, but the very first time, I just wasn't thinking about it. I was on prep. Both times I was on prep actually. I just wasn't really thinking about it. I was really in my bag. But I wasn't living with my lady at that time, so it was a lot easier. That was back in 2019. But living with my lady, it wasn't so easy. The semen retention. Uh, Honestly, I did feel stronger with it. I did feel stronger doing semen retention. It ain't nothing that I would do a lot though. Like I don't get me wrong. Like I not if I know I'm finna come to the gym and I want to lift heavy, I'm finna bench press, deadlift, or squat. Then I ain't finna, I ain't finna get it cracking before the gym. You know, because I wanna perform well in the gym. But I definitely could tell the difference. It definitely took some discipline, boy. Like I said, that second time when living with my lady, it was definitely a lot more challenging. Have you ever done time? Not to get personal, it just did it now, man. You can train hard like we used to. Got out here and seen these dudes mostly go to the gym. Weight watching the half ass. No, I ain't never did time, bro. But I learned the game from dudes who did time. To be honest, the dude who I learned the most from, hand on. He did time, and that's how he embedded the way I train in me. You know what I mean? Cause like you say, these dudes now they train soft. They train hella soft. They mental don't be the same as dudes who learn how to live, behind the wall of guys who makes no sense. What make no sense? Be more specific. That we're talking about now. Yeah, I'm not addicted to porn. I start retention because it'll make me want to approach women more. Yeah. If you could tell the younger version of yourself anything, what would you say? That's a very good question. Just in general or about weightlifting, what? It ain't gotta make sense to you, Darius. It makes sense to me. You know what I mean? He asked my opinion and I spoke on my opinion. What I do not gonna always make sense to you, and what you do may not always make sense to me. That's why we're individuals. Nobody's gonna agree 100% on anything. So it's very ignorant for you to tell somebody something don't make sense. You know what I mean? Do what works best for you. He asked the question, I answer his question. That don't mean it has to make sense to you. Fighting against the biological urge to nut. I mean, it appears I'm not really sure what you mean by fighting against the biological urge to nut. Makes no sense. It's not that it was no sex at all. You know what I mean? And it does make sense. If you bust a nut before you go squat, I bet you any money you're not going to be as explosive as you would be had you not bust that nut. Boxers don't semen. They don't practice semen retention for no reason. You know what I mean? These things, and I'm not a scientifically guy, but these things are scientifically proven. But if I could tell myself, my younger version of myself, anything, it'd be, man. That's a very good question, dog. It would be, I never smoked weed, so I don't know. But it's definitely, if you enjoy having sex, it's definitely hard. You know what I mean? But I never smoked weed, so I can't speak from that standpoint. But if I could tell my younger self anything, bro, it would be patient. Uh, Damn, that's a good question, dog. Dang, that's something I got to think about. I can't even give you no bullcrap answer. It'll definitely be patient, though. Damn, you got me with that one, dog. That's gonna be something I think about throughout the night. That's a good question. If you, on the next live, ask me that question, I'm gonna have an answer for you, dog. I don't want to just get on here and tell you anything. That's something I really got to think on. That's probably one of the best questions that I ever been asked on here. He said, "Be more gentle." What is humble, bro? Dudes always say be humble when you correct them. That's hella soft. You know what I mean? I never heard my big homies when I was growing up. I never heard My big homies tell other men to be humble. Oh, okay. You say you would tell yourself to be more humble. What is humble though? You know what I mean? I stand corrected with the why be more patient. That's a good response. Because even to this day, bro, uh, even to this day, man, I have a problem. I don't really have patience. You know, nowadays we want things to happen like this. So sometimes, like I could use this YouTube channel for a prime example. You know what I mean? We want success so fast in the things that we do that sometimes we get irritated, we get impatient. Sometimes we feel like giving up. Sometimes we do give up on things, because we're not patient with the process. So, patience is a very important thing. It's something that I still work on to this day. Like I say, that's one thing that I can say for sure that I would tell myself. Practice more patience. You say what happens, big dog? Stay focused. Oh yeah, focus for sure. I don't know why these people keep walking past my dang camera. Be more humble, as in like don't be going around being cocky because someone can humble you. Uh, yeah, but everybody's definition of being cocky is different too. I get what you're saying, cause sometimes you know what I mean. Sometimes people do get carried away, and sometimes life will humble you. You know what I mean? I like to ask people what does humble mean because you hear that word a lot now. So I just be wanting to give people different perspective of what it means to them. Yeah, humble is the quiet, patient, observing, respectful mofo that will split your cap as fast as you. Hey, that's real. I respect it, big dog. I'm in the army, and patience is something I struggle with, especially when something don't make sense at all. Oh, it don't make sense at the time. I appreciate your game. Hey, I appreciate your service, bro. My little brother was in the Marines. I definitely appreciate your service, dog. But yeah, I think everybody can work on patience. You know what I mean? Like you say, especially when something don't make sense or it ain't going, the way that we feel like it should be going at that present time. You know. Yeah, I feel the patience part. I was trying to get back lean how I used to be, and instead of taking the stairs and sticking the macro. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people, could I think a lot of people could practice patience. I know that's something that I have I'm very impatient, bro. I don't even like ordering stuff offline. That's how impatient I am. I'd rather drive 40 minutes, an hour away to pick it up. If it's a store 40 minutes to an hour away, I'm going to pick it up. I finna order some work boots off Amazon. They talking about they'll be here tomorrow. Man, I ain't got time to be waiting till no tomorrow. I need it now. Where are you stationed? Uh, hey, I appreciate whoever in the service, man. I appreciate y'all service, dog. Whoever in the military. Or you training for a competition? Yeah, I'm training for a bodybuilding competition now. We about maybe like right around 20 weeks out. It's April 19th. That's the goal. That's the show that we're planning on doing. Yeah, I had some good questions rolling in for a minute. That's what keeps you motivated to work out. No, I actually started working out before I started competing, bro. I started working out at 13. I started competing in bodybuilding in 2016. When I first started competing, I never knew what bodybuilding was. I didn't even know it was a thing. Um, Working out is more therapeutic to me than anything. You know what I mean? Like how people smoke and drink as a stress reliever. The gym is something that's a stress reliever to me. It's a happy place for me. You know, I have fun with it. Uh, you know, I like to be in shape, things like that. That's what keeps me going. You know, competing just put me in a different. Competing put me in a different mode though. Competing, getting ready for a competition, it kind of put me in like I'm on grizzly mode time. Like it's straight business. I'm on a different type of time because I'm doing it for a different reason. You know what I mean? But working out is just a part of my everyday life. Like I don't feel right when I don't go to the gym. Even like today, like I said, I had a, in my opinion, a horrible workout today. You know what I mean? But it felt good to come and do something opposed to not do nothing. I just got to get in here and touch some weight. This lady take over my girlfriend. Yeah, that's my future wife. I'm stationed there. Man, no, it ain't no problem, Saint. I appreciate the support, big dog. Anything I can do to help, hey, never hesitate to ask a question. If I got the answer, I'm gonna give it to you. Or I'm gonna answer it to the best of my ability. How do you stay motivated after a show if the results isn't what you wanted? It can go two ways, bro. It can light a fire under you and turn you up, make you want to get better, or it can piss you off and you'll be like, F it. You know what I mean? Uh, like, for example, my last show that I did was December something last year. And it was nationals. That was my third national show. And that was my worst place. And since I've been competing, I got third place. Initially, it lit a fire under me. I was turned up. Like, man, I know I'm better than that. You know what I mean? Um, and then it kind of got to me. I'm like, damn. It kind of got to me like, damn, man, this is the worst placing that I got. But then after I took my time to myself, I stayed in the gym, excuse me, but I took my time to myself to get my mind right. And then I made the adjustments needed as far as getting new coaching and things like that. So now I'm back in my zone because now I got a point to prove to not only to the people who beat me, to the people who counted me out, but to the coach who last coached me as well. I got a chip on my shoulder. Working out get boring to me. You gotta, I mean, that may be true. You know what I mean? Uh, you gotta enjoy doing whatever it is. You know what I mean? I like me personally. That's like when I do on days when I do like challenges like 315 for 100 reps or 405 to see if I can get 50 reps. When I do things like that, it's challenging to me. So it keeps me guessing because I want to see if I can really do this. You know, so on days or at times when I get bored, I throw something in there to kind of give me a challenge, to kind of give it some excitement again. It can get boring, you know what I mean, because it's very repetitive. Not gonna lie, being able to knock a Tootsie Boy. Hey, facts. Because you never know when that time may come. I feel like when you work out a lot, it can get boring. Yeah, it can get very repetitive, you know what I mean? That is very true. Exercise not only for the body, but for the mind and translate. Hey, man, you just said a mouthful right there, dog. For real. Like today was more so for the mind. My session today, it wasn't great, for bodybuilding purposes, but it was great for the mind because I got to get in here, put my hands on some weights, push myself a little bit. It was great for the mind. So you said a mouthful right there, dog. Any any advice to people trying to get started in what you doing as far as working out? Man, just start, bro. You know what I mean? Educate yourself as much as you can, whether it's through Google, different people, YouTube channels, reading books, whatever. Educate yourself, stay teachable, man, and just get to it. Joey Charles, you gotta challenge yourself when yeah, when you getting up under that heavy weight and you don't know if you're gonna hit it, that's a challenge. That's gonna turn you up for sure. Well, when I got up under that 700 and I tried to squat that 700, shoot, it woke me up real quick. Bro, where you at? 135. What you mean? It's 11:35 here. I be doing push-ups. I be like, nah, I gotta do another 50. Yeah, push-ups can get very boring, but it's different when you banging that weight. Yeah, push-ups can get very boring. Yeah, push-ups with that bench, that definitely give you it was one point, sometimes we used to do push-ups, we used to do 10 push-ups after every set, no matter what we was training. You know, doing little different things like that, it'll keep your training interesting and challenging. Like when we was doing 100 pull-ups a day, and, you know, it just give your training a different spark because you're challenging yourself. I'm finna get up off this camp, dog. I'm still sitting in this gym parking lot. I ain't want to be on live and drive. Windows done fogged up. I appreciate everybody tapping in, rocking with your boy, man. I might do another live tomorrow, man. Any last questions for the night? If not, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I appreciate y'all watching the hard videos. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one, big dogs. All right, D, man.